Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm live. Lakeisha McKnight is here, your senior coach, your host for the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast show. So, welcome, everyone. I am speaking on behalf of Women of Elevation Career Services International, also known as Women of Elevation for many people out there. So, welcome to this exciting podcast show. I'm going to set the foundation just a bit before diving into any content at this particular moment. I know it's about 8 o'clock p.m. We are on time. And so I want to make sure that we at least conduct a watch party in the primary community group for the organization that houses this podcast show. And so I'm going to go ahead and set the tone and conduct this watch party real quick. So I'm actually going and plugging in the name of the group, and then I'm just going to type in join in for the intro. Okay, here we go. So starting the watch party and then checking the audio is the focus, okay? That's what we're doing right now. All right, so it sounds like it's pretty good. I'm going to greet those ladies in the group. So again, welcome aboard, everyone. Excited to be here before you tonight. This is the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast, the podcast show housed by Women of Elevation Career Services International. This is our first podcast for the year 2020. This is the media outlet for the nonprofit, and the mission of this nonprofit org, as well as the podcast, is to empower women like yourself, right, with the tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate so you can walk in your God-given purposes and truly carry out your dream lifestyle. That is what this podcast has been created to accomplish, as well as the nonprofit organization. So there are a few ways that I invite you to plug in. Number one, for those of you ladies out there, you want to just have an epic 2020 year, and you really want to do what it is that God has called you to do. Women of Elevation wants to help you to accomplish that. And we want to invite you to plug into an engaging group where we're going to be posting empowering content about career development, right? Professional skills enhancement, as well as business knowledge. So we want you and invite you to plug into the community group, and it's free to plug into this particular group. And so the way that you all can do this is by actually utilizing a URL, right? And the URL will direct you to the Facebook group. And so you would simply request to join. So the URL for this group is www.woecommunity.com. Go ahead and write that down or type it in, www.woecommunity.com. That is the website you can go to or direct people to so that they can request to join the Women of Elevation community group on Facebook. Now, the reason why you want to be a part of this group, once again, it's comprised of women who reside all around the world, like-minded. We really want to see each other win and just do very well being professionals, whether it be in the corporate sector or, of course, as entrepreneurs. We want to help you to walk in your God-given purpose and carry out your dream lifestyle. That is the objective. So definitely plug in, join this particular group. You'll be well on your way. And so our focus tonight, the focus really is to provide an introduction to the first core area of focus within this organization. And so we have three core areas if you're not aware. Create, that's number one. Relate, that's number two. And then elevate is number three. So during the months January, February, March, and April, those 4 months enables this organization to help you in the area of creating. So what do we do? What do we do when it comes to creating? How do we help you? So we want to help you to create products, create services, as well as host your own events. So for those of you who have, any type of interest in those areas, that's what our focus is going to be. And so we're going to help you in those areas through this podcast here on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's number one. Number two, We're also going to be having a telesummit, which is, of course, virtual classes that you'll be able to participate in for free online. So you'll be able to listen by way of telephone or on the computer. You'll be able to participate in this telesummit event sometime in the month of March, okay? In the month of March. Now, more information about that is coming soon. And then we have a live seminar that's going to be taking place in Virginia where more information will be shared gradually about that event as well. And that's more of an intensive seminar. So that is what you have to look forward to as it pertains to the core area of create. So again, helping you to create digital products, right? Digital services, those services where perhaps you might have an interest in being a coach or a consultant. We're going to share more information with you regarding those specific areas, and we're excited about it. But what I am going to be doing and preparing and sharing more information on tomorrow night around 8 o'clock p.m., I'm going to give you more information about what we're specifically going to be covering during the month of January. Yes, every single month. So January has a specific topic, right, of focus. February has a topic, March has a topic, and April has a topic. And so I'm going to give you more information about the focus area for this month of January. I'll share that with you tomorrow. I'm going to keep it a little bit of a secret, okay? Got to have that suspense going. All right, a little bit of a mystery, okay? So more information is to come. Again, I'm super excited about what is going to happen during this year. And even as we're preparing to exit, this podcast episode, because these episodes are really short, they're not intended to be very long. I want you to think about, if you haven't done so already, think about one word, okay? One word that you would use to describe how you're, believing this year will be. So what is that one word for you? I know my word, okay? It really hasn't changed too much. I'm still sticking with this one word, even from last year, right? And that word for me was epic. Epic. It's going to be one epic year. It was epic last year, but this year, I think God is about to knock my socks off. Okay, it's going to be an amazing year as we all walk by faith and just believing for some amazing things and just being able to grow and become a better version of you. That is what it truly is all about. So once again, this is the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast, the show housed by Women of Elevation, a nonprofit, a 501c3 org based out of Chesapeake, Virginia, but also has a location in Nigeria, Africa. And we intend to help you, empower you with the tools that you need to succeed, walking in your purpose and carrying out your dream lifestyle. So we're going to be coming back tomorrow night. Once again, tomorrow night, that's our second night in the week that we do the show. And we'll be back here at 8 o'clock p.m. So be sure to join us right here on the platform. And I will definitely be going live on my timeline and then also, of course, sharing this inside of the Women of Elevation group just for this week, okay? But outside of that, we want you to definitely plug into the community group. So if you have no clue about what Women of Elevation is all about, here is what I want to tell you. Okay, you can definitely head on over to the website where more information is shared, and that is womenofelevation.com. That is the name of the website address. So visit the website. We have updated the site with information pertaining to our celebration that we had in Connecticut. So that information is there as well, and I'm extremely excited. One more last point. One of the things that Women of Elevation enjoys doing is partnering up with speakers and trainers. So heads up, speakers, heads up, trainers. We're going to need some speakers who can bring results for the virtual telesummit event. And so we're going to be having a call for speakers 2020. We're going to be sharing the qualification form so that if you desire to be a speaker or a trainer, and if you're qualified, you definitely can join in and be a platform speaker virtually. So stay tuned for that call, that image that's going to be shared across social media. And if you know of individuals who definitely has a wide range of knowledge as it pertains to creating products and services and hosting events, you will want to invite them to definitely complete the form, the pre-qualification form, once it comes out. But thank you so very much, everyone, for being here with me tonight. Extremely excited. We'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless you all. Speak with you soon.